Session 2 didn't go exactly how the Hawkeyes planned, but at the end of the first day, they are still in the points lead at 121.5. Nebraska is in second with 102.5, and Ohio State in third with 94. The Hawkeyes will send 4 wrestlers to the finals, with 5 more gunning for third in the consolation semis. Let's take a look at the highlights from Session 2. Spencer Lee wrestled once and won once. Lee tech-falled 5th-ranked Jack Medley early in the second period with this takedown. He cruises to the finals going 2-0, and we'll see Devin Schroeder of Purdue. Austin DeSanto had a revenge match against Roman Bravo Young of Penn State. Offense was at a premium as DeSanto fell 3-2, as RBY had an early takedown and then a big late roll to avoid a takedown from DeSanto. Max Murin was one of 2 Hawkeyes to wrestle twice in the nightcap. Murin beat Matt Santos of Michigan State 16-5 for a major before beating Dylan Duncan of Illinois 9-6. At 149, Pat Lugo punched his ticket to the finals with a takedown and some strong rides to beat Brayton Lee of Minnesota 4-1. Lugo will see Sammy Sasso in the finals, who beat him in Carver earlier this year on a very controversial call. The only Hawkeye who won't wrestle tomorrow is Caleb Young, as he still can't find his groove. Young was knocked off by 8th-ranked Eric Barone of Illinois. Alex Marinelli saw Shane Oster of Northwestern in the semis. Marinelli got a strong hold here and turned Oster for a pin with only 19 seconds left in the first period. Marinelli has top-ranked Vincenzo Joseph of Penn State in the finals. Michael Kemmer remained steady as he got out to an early lead against Devin Skatska and never lost it. He would go on to win 22-9. Kemmer is set to rematch Mark Hall of Penn State, who he beat in the big duel at Carver earlier this year. At 184, Abe Assad needed to beat Cam Coffey of Michigan State to make the finals. Instead, Coffey kept Assad's number, beating him for the second time this season. Assad will head to the Wrestlebacks and go against 11th-seeded Matt Lyon of Purdue. Jacob Warner got knocked off by Shakir Rashid in the morning session, but had a strong night to bounce back. Warner pinned his first opponent before going on the defensive to win 6-1 against Hunter Ritter of Minnesota. As the Hawkeye finale, Tony Cassiope went against Gable Stevenson, and frankly, Gable made it look easy as Tony never got off a shot. Stevenson rolled to an easy 9-4 victory to make the finals against Mason Paris. A man of few words after this second session. Here's what Tom Brands had to say about Spencer Lee looking for his first Big Ten title and how key the Wrestlebacks will be tomorrow afternoon.
Spencer Lee, go out and be Spencer Lee. He wrestled a complete match, that last match. The other thing is bonus points. Kemmer ended up getting bonus points after he ran into a little adversity. Spencer Lee, bonus points. Murin had a major decision. Warner had a fall. So those bonus points continued from this earlier session. I don't know if I know the points. I know we're leading. I don't know where we're at. I know that day 2 is really, really important. We got guys back at the hotel. They're relaxing, they're eating. Some guys are maybe working on their weight control a little bit. We got a heavyweight cooling down. He's going to be on the back side of the bracket. That's what's on my mind. We got to keep progressing.
Session 3 will begin tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time. Session 4 will follow directly afterward. That will be 5th, 3rd, and finals matches. It's Lee, Lugo, Marinelli, and Kemmer, the 4 Hawkeyes looking for a title tomorrow afternoon. Reporting from the rack in Piscataway, New Jersey, Jon Rawson, DITV Sports.